Hey y'all, it's your girl, Miss V. Straight talk with Miss V and Lady T. In the building we have today, Miss Nettie Culp.
Hey, Nettie girl.
Hey Nettie girl. Nettie is the owner, proprietor, distributor, the cook, the poster, the menu maker, the ingredient labeler, the everything of Ruby Kitchen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So Miss Nettie Culp, tell us about Ruby's Kitchen.
Um, Ruby's Kitchen was inspired by just basically my brothers, my family always wanting me to fix them something to eat, and me just loving to go out, try different people's dishes, bring it back home and see what I can do with it, change it a little bit, add something, take something away, you know. So that's how Ruby's Kitchen started. My late husband actually gave me my nickname Ruby because that's my birthstone. So I turned that into Ruby's Kitchen, which is my passion for cooking.
Awesome. So
Gotcha.
Tiara had some questions when I said that bio.
Yeah.
So we'll go into your questions first.
Okay. So you know how they always say, don't cook angry, don't cook sad.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get back to your zhuzh after your husband passed away?
Actually, cooking
Your
was
late husband.
cooking was actually my outlet. It was like it was my therapy, really. I would just go in the kitchen and create something. That's how I started my sushi and my egg foo young. I wanted to do something out of the normal mac and cheese and collard greens. So I just took that energy and just put it into learning new things about food.
Got you. Got you. Got you. And how soon? Like what was your break like after he passed? How soon did you get back into,
It was
loving on people?
maybe about 2 years after, and then a scare with my father-in-law. My father-in-law, Papa. Anybody know, like, that's the apple of my eye.
Right.
Papa is my main man. Like, he comes before a lot of people
Right.
in this world. So
Right.
when I had a scare with his health,
Uh-huh.
and just trying to, I knew that I had to turn things around and be strong for not only the family but for him,
Right.
because he is like the strength of our family. So somebody had to be strong for when he needed somebody
Right.
to lean on, you know.
Right.
So I just took all that energy, frustration, and turned it into something positive.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So I had questions and so okay. So my first thing is, what drew me to knowing, because I'm real particular on what I eat, what I touch, bathroom, everything. You made sushi one day. And I was like, ain't no black bitch finna make no good sushi. And like after that one time, I think I asked you for sushi every time, like monthly basis, until you was like, all right, y'all, the pan is getting smaller. What you trying to do? Then I kind of like eased up on it. I have to say that's like my foremost. I have sat and watched you make create things. One day I saw you create a buffalo chicken sub, but it was like, I don't know, she just like throwing the cheese in there and the sauce in there. And I was like, I wanted mine, I wanted some of somebody else.
Right.
It was just like, I don't know, like it wasn't your typical, give me a chopped chicken cheesesteak, put some buffalo on. No. It was like piece of sub chicken goodness. Like that's the outstanding part. This being Women's Awareness Month. I had to have you in because you're one of my favorite people. You know, I'm quick to say, "Oh, Reba's Kitchen," yeah, you know. So I had to have you in here, let everybody know. So you are not just somebody who started cooking home and never have been in the hospitality field in any other industry. Tell us about your background of the hospitality field. It's been 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years. 20 years I've been working for the hotel for a Marriott brand. 20 years I've been working for the hotel. Hospitality is really my passion. Like, I love working for the hotel. Love meeting new people, love servicing people, doing that sort of thing. So that's why when it comes to my business, I take hospitality and cleanliness and time management very, very seriously.
Mhm.
Like you can't dip on that at all because you have to let the people know that you appreciate their hard earned money.
Right.
You got some businesses out here that they'll say they have one thing, they gonna be here this time, and you come, your food not on time, it's 5 hours late, then you ain't got no fork, then you can't contact the people back for a refund if something ain't
They're
right.
gonna drop off your
Then
food
they
and roll it
get
up.
attitude with you, they fuss you, cuss you, and everything like that. So the hospitality piece is a big deal when it comes to your business and your passion. And a lot of Black-owned businesses need to tap into that. You know, when you go to Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A food is not all that great to me.
It's not. It's pretty dry.
But the thing is, when you go in there, it's name for your meal. It's Nettie. Oh, Miss Nettie, your order's ready. May I have some ketchup? My pleasure. Like they on it, so it makes you want to go back. Not because the chicken sandwich good, because it's bullshit.
Right.
But it's just because
it's that feel good feeling.
They almost walk from your car to the other. Like, Mister, somebody behind me. Go ahead, I'm good.
And they fast, they efficient. I don't care if the damn line wrapped around the fucking building. You ain't waiting no 15 minutes. You're not.
You going right from window.
You going window to window. They get you in, they get you out. They smiling. They giving you your ketchup. Hospitality, the service goes a long way in our businesses. And Black people, you got to step it up with your hospitality and your service and them thank yous. And I appreciate you. And maybe 10% off Tuesday. I don't know, but you got to show the people that you love them. Right. You appreciate their hard-earned coin. And stop charging $55 for a chicken sandwich. Stop.
That part. Because I understand the prices. Well, real quick, let me say this over on Facebook. Miss Jones Bennett said, "Hey y'all, love you, Tiara."
Hey, okay.
Hey, okay.
She totally took my train of thought. But I do want to say a lot of people prices on the food. Now I get it that you have to factor in how much time you spend. You know what you putting in it. But do you really have to charge me for a crab cake $1,000?
No.
Like if I'm a regular, I buy your food all the time. Some days you can come in like, I'm gonna give you a tea. That's even the tea stretch a long way. You can do. There's a lot of hospitable things you can do for a customer to show, you know what, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good looking out. I just think that hospitality part that you just mentioned is very important. I apologize, y'all. I'm jumping from place to place trying to get everybody comment. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. Hey, Big Mike. Hey, DJ Cupcake. Yo, hey, Trey Christian. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. I guess, kids don't get you on the show. I apologize, y'all, for that noise. The sound wasn't off. All right, so let's get into what we have here today. Tell us what it is, and show on the camera, like
All right. First, we have some swag bites. I like to say sway.
I call it sway, but
I like to call them ruby sway.
Hey, Reggie girl.
The correct pronunciation is swag.
Okay.
So we have some salmon and shrimp balls, which is my favorite. I love to make my other cakes, and they are triple mix cakes. That's the salmon, the crab, and the shrimp. But today we just have the salmon and the shrimp. And this is 2 versions of deviled eggs. This deviled egg is topped with bacon and fig jam, which is very good. And this is just the traditional
bacon and fig jam.
Fig jam. What's fig jam?
It's like a preserve.
You make it yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
Reggie Curl said, "Hello, ladies."
Hey, Reggie.
L&D Reese. Yeah, I'm trying to see the grub. Marvin Shane bring no egg roll. I mean, no sushi. Me and Maurice eat Nettie sushi like it's popcorn.
Really?
And we would go at each other like, yo, did you eat that?
And this is just seafood salad wraps. These are seafood salad wraps and traditional devil eggs.
So do your seafood salad wraps today come in all different? Like what kind of wraps do you make?
This one is just the flour tortilla.
Okay.
But you also could do the spinach, the tomato, the whole wheat. But I just
now let me ask you this: that buffalo chicken that I saw you make before on the sub, do you do that in a wrap?
I do. I make the buffalo chicken. I do it in a wrap. I can do it in a sub, and I also do it in sliders as well, and egg rolls.
Oh,
wow.
Well, okay, I'm telling you, it was just so like. And I'm looking at it come out the pan. So I was looking at it like, so greedy, y'all. His Mike said, Nettie food tastes delicious. Darnell 10500. Hello. I'm sorry, y'all, but I want to take the food because it smells good. It smells better, even better than what y'all think y'all say. Now, I'm nervous.
I don't eat. I promise y'all.
Most people, when they cook, do you experience that when you cook, you don't want to eat?
Yes, on my way here, I was like, I'm going to Wednesday and get me a burger. I got all this in the house now.
Right.
But I like Wednesday burgers.
Well, I want to try. Listen, I'm not even going to hold you to it because I'm one of those people I can't cook and you expect me to eat. Like for Saturday, I'm like, I'm going to make the banana pudding. Put banana pudding, I can do a chocolate pudding. Yeah. All that is fine, but if I have to touch food, I'm not going to eat. So let me let everybody else make food. I'm good. All right, let me try it.
Tell me about the feed.
Because I'm Big Jam.
I actually, that was one of the appetizers that I had at my brother's wedding. It was inspired by a chef that I used to work with. Shout out to Chef Allen, that's my man. And he taught me how to do that. And I was like, oh, but for my brother's wedding, I did it with turkey bacon.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, like, first of all, I'm a bacon person when it's on stuff, not when it's just like on plate. So it's really giving me like I'm Homer Simpson. And it's like nothing is overpowering the other thing. The jam is good, the egg is good, the bacon is good. It's like all in there, really good together.
Thank you.
Oh, why the camera gotta be right in front? I want to just
go ahead. It's your show. You don't want the keys.
You gotta eat more than that. That is really good.
Thank you.
If you'd have told me over the phone something with Big Jam, I'd be like, no, I'm gonna do that one.
That's not it.
We're gonna do that
out.
That's why at the wedding we just set them out, and they was like, "What the way is that? What the way is that?"
Wait.
Well, let me ask you this: what's the most exotic thing you've cooked with? Shark?
No shark. Just octopus. Like that's it.
Oh, like calamari.
Yeah, calamari.
I'm not a calamari person. I'm not a scallops person.
Yeah,
I love scallops.
I love scallops too. You gotta be careful because a 1/32 over, you can ruin them.
You can see I don't eat them anyway. Real quick over on Instagram, Big Mike said, I told you he said 94 is delicious.
Thanks, Big Mike.
I'm sorry, I mean I missed a lot of things. He did say he want a plate.
I knew it.
Hey Keisha, Tone said, hey, sugar buns. There's 3 ladies here. We don't know who buns he talking about.
Oh, he talking about mine.
I think she was going to do it, but she did, y'all.
And did. And
will. Hey, E-Bags.
I want to take these whey bites.
Over here on the YouTube.
And your seafood.
We got Latifah Carter said.
Salad is the crab and the shrimp, the imitation crab, of course.
Oh, okay.
Just some dill, lemon, red onion.
What's inside?
This is just store brand rum lost sauce.
Let me try that on.
I never had it.
Real quick, over on YouTube, the name is under Latifah Carter. My book since middle school.
Hey, Carter.
But the person sending the question is Kevin. He said, "This is Kevin. Now I know you make buffalo wrap. Need some. Now that I know, I need some."
Oh, Kevin, you know I got you. Just tell Bessie go to the market.
Big Mike said, "How can I get a plate? I'm hungry." Big Mike is no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm not even willing to possibly say. how you can get a plate. I apologize, Big Mike, but that's how it's happening. And I have a sauce, please. So all right, so tell me about the sway bites before I
Hold on. I gotta get my gun.
on that. I'll take. I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't say how the salmon tastes. It's salmon and crab. So it's a 2 crab ball, and it's delicious. I think when I first tried it, I tried
the 3, my triple mix cake.
and you don't know if you was eating the crab cake, salmon cake. You don't know.
I'm
like,
sitting here trying to be cute. I'm gonna
I
just
feel
go
so sorry
for
for
it.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I
for
feel
it.
so sorry for you.
I'm gonna go for
The
it.
food is too delicious. It's too delicious. It's too delicious. The 3 carrot. You post a picture. You was catering somebody else's affair. Deep frying the 3-way cake on 3-way balls on Instagram, and I saw it. And like not only me, somebody else called me and was like, "Yo, Nettie cooking." I said, "She cooking the damn." So then I jump on there. I'm calling the phone. I'm on the post like, "Yo, how do I get some?" Answer the phone. Then the person who is for going to get in the comments and say, that's mine." I said, "Bitch, you ain't Shan." Diane, happy birthday to you. I'm sure y'all enjoyed yourself. Mike said it looks delicious, Nettie. Shout out
to loyal customers, Diane. She always comes through.
Big Mike said it looks delicious. Nettie, shout out to Ruby's Kitchen. Big Tone said, "Don't worry, Mike. It let you know how it tastes. I'll let you know how it tastes when it get home." How you know? I don't think any of this is going home to you. So we eating this on site.
We eating Wednesday, baby.
Exactly.
She said we eating Wednesday, baby. This is really good. The sauce spicy though.
The sauce,
yeah, it's like a horseradish. Yeah.
But it's giving you like
it's good. It's really good.
Time on salmon or even on
this
crab.
is my. I normally make my own sauce, but this was my. This is the Louisiana brand that they have in the market. This is my go-to. I always grab it if fresh or whatever. And I just need to tap it. This is my go-to. Yeah, I done stole somebody's sauce, but it's all.
So, what's the biggest you've ever catered to? Like, how many people?
2 weddings. I did my brother's wedding was 1. That was my first wedding, and that was.
He said, "When's this fine?"
I think maybe it was about 150. My girlfriend's wedding, I did her wedding, and that was probably like 180, 200 people.
Gotcha.
So they are my 2 biggest functions that I have done.
That's awesome because nobody would think a local person would find a storefront to be so booming.
Right.
And you walk up, absolutely always booming. So that's the thing. You stay at it. So that's a outstanding piece. I want to say everybody, look, Big Tone and Mike. Big Tone said, "When's this fine?" Now Big Tone telling now Mike telling Tone, "Enjoy your big fella."
Oh Lord. Y'all need to have a side conversation.
Get in the group chat kind of thing. I want to tell everybody how the swab bite tastes, but I can't get to it.
Oh.
So Tia, you might have to tell it because I can't stop eating this.
It's delicious. It's seasoned. I feel like I'm on what's that show in fact? And it's so good.
Yeah, because it's
not overpowering. No, but it's seasoned really, really well.
It's important to tell people when you taste things. This is the thing that I don't like. People just post and say, "Oh, that look good." Oh, I like that. You can post the most dynamic meal to make people come to your store, even if you got the storefront or if you're in the back of somebody's club, and people will come out because you got the best filters in the world to make that shit glitter.
Yeah.
But you get it in person
and it's making everybody sick.
Like you trying to
yeah
because the food is so dry.
Right.
So that's why I was saying it's very important.
No, but it's really, really good. It's really good.
On,
the texture, everything is really good.
Q on YouTube said that food looks so good. Kira's actually like really, really delicious. Big Tone said, "I'm just sneaking the peek before I go to the next crisis." Well, I'm glad you jumped on, Tone. We appreciate you jumping on while you're at work. We know why you was willing to. That part. All right, so while I'm eating, let's talk about the
topic. That good?
And it's not overpowering. Like
right.
To have the swab bite with the sauce It wasn't too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how the fish is already seasoned by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But the sauce is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to get overwhelming. See, that it also depends on if like you, Tierra, you don't like the spicy.
Yeah, I'm not a spicy palate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends on what kind of palate you have.
Mhm.
So either way, it's something that you can eat by yourself,
Right.
like that with some fries,
Right, definitely.
and just pop back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm greedy. I need all of it. He said, Netty food will be available, unlike some others. That's Big Tone. First of all, before we move to the topic, Nettie, tell us about your next time you're doing food next week and what get what's on your menu.
Good Friday. I'll have salmon and shrimp cakes, whiting, potato salad, mac and cheese, collard greens, mixed greens because I like to mix my greens with smoked turkey, also green beans with smoked turkey, and banana pudding. Well, no, banana-less pudding. That's what I call my pudding. Ruby's banana-less pudding. All my family has they eat their pudding with no bananas, no banana flavor, no nothing.
Yeah.
So I just named mine banana-less pudding.
Gotcha.
Banana, like
No
Sierra is the same way. I made some before. She was like, I don't even like banana. Yo, calm down. You ain't even taste that. And I took pictures of them.
Nobody likes bananas.
Bitch scraping their jaws.
Right.
Kenzie was like, Miss B, can I take my jaw home? Yeah, okay. A lot of people do banana pudding, and they do the pudding flavored.
The banana
flavor. That is like the banana cream. The pudding is banana. Then you got bananas. Then it's like you feel like a whole monkey boy. Like, stop, get off of me. I think it is so
a monkey boy.
Yeah. If you ever see the Rugrats back in the day.
Yes, the monkey.
The baby, I'm eating so fast. So good. The baby was like eating it, like, and then the monkeys came in and they wanted his food because he had jars and jars of banana baby food. Like, he smelled like bananas. I don't like people banana pudding like that, and I don't like it all wet.
Yeah,
fluff.
You need fluff.
I need fluff.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't fluffing it, I'm not interested. But I'll say if it's cute. If it's cute, I'll say it's cute. But a lot of people, if your food not good, and I might have to tell you what it is.
It's not happening.
Yeah. So the topic, Tierra, can you read the topic? And let me, because I want to eat some more. Tone or Mike or whoever great get ask for another shout out. Won't stay.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Jam. Tell me again the double day.
Bacon and fig jam. It's topped with bacon and fig jam.
That's doing it for me.
Bacon and fig.
You know that's my favorite over here. So I'm going to do this. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now how this just woke me up. And I've been sleeping for days. But I've been really enjoying myself. Nettie, I appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think if Tierra didn't move, like literally move the swat.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Swat fish pan, I would have thought I was getting some more. But she literally got it.
No, Nettie's like it over
This is
to
my
me.
fork, but I'm only using my fork for my piece, y'all.
Wait.
Just whipping stuff up.
They should be on your
All right, so it
your
should
page,
be
right?
on the post. I'm gonna go to it. I'll read it out loud myself.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Is the mother's mental health or lack of ability to to show emotion the reason the child grows up with the lack of ability to adapt to emotion and unstable mental health? I'm gonna read some. Let me give you some comments now because over on Facebook I wasn't there yet. Again, Tone was, "Hey, sugar buns." Jones Bennett said everything looks good. Maya Brown said my comment is not about the food, even though it looks delicious. Thank you, Maya. She said I'm just stating my opinion on the subject. I do believe that the mom mental health stability plays a huge role in the upbringing of a child, whereas most people will be quick to say a child's behavior is due to not having a father in the house. Save me a bite, LOL. Maya, I'm trying to, but I'm trying actually not to eat too much because I feel like I'm looking greedy over here. But everything is delicious. So how do y'all feel about that topic? Because that's a touchy topic. Do you agree that it's the mom who emotions and mental health stabilizes that child for growth for later on in life, or is it like there? But I didn't even put the dad because it's not about it's Women's Month, so that's why I made the topic specific this way. But tell me what y'all think.
I think I can agree because a lot of behaviors are learned behaviors, like we was just talking about. Yeah, it's a lot of behaviors are learned behaviors. Like I have anxiety. I suffer with depression at times. My son, he also has anxiety and he suffered with depression, at different times. So yeah, it's definitely a learned behavior.
So do you think if you ever separated the two and he didn't see you when you in that depressed state, but you didn't, when you feel depressed, you just stay away from him,
Right.
but you ain't giving them no hugs. Do you think that can ruin them also?
Absolutely. You need affection. Like everybody, everything needs affection to grow and to blossom and
Like that plant need water.
yeah. Like anything lack of is going to have some kind of result. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I'm not hugging on him and loving on him all the time like I used to, then maybe he'll clam up and be like, well, what did I do? Or why is mommy not doing this? What's changing? And kids don't always know how to express themselves.
So they act out.
So he can start acting out. Or the child, I'm not saying he, but the child may start acting out.
And drawing in.
Right. Now I can honestly say over the last year, just speaking on me and my son.
This jam is
It's jamming.
Sorry. I just ate the whole thing that time at one time instead of trying to show you.
But he doesn't.
Maya said yes, indeed, she agree.
Yeah, like he doesn't sleep with me, and when he lays in my bed, I'm like, what are you doing? But then I'm reminded that I don't touch him as much as I used to when he was little, and it could be something that he's missing. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a little hug, yeah, something like that. It could be something that he's missing. But if I say, what the fuck? What are you doing? What you got going on? Because I'm quick to say that, like, what you got going on? Like, you in my space. But that reaction or me saying that and expressing my raw feelings at that moment could very well make him clam up and not feel comfortable enough to say, Ma, I need a hug. You know what I mean? Ma, I want to hear I love you. Ma, can I sit with you for a second? So, and I'm guilty of it, but that's just me being. I mean, you work, you gotta pay the bills, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta be the provider, you gotta be the protector, you gotta be the therapist, you gotta be the doctor, you gotta be everything. So I don't feel like being bothered. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break. Go in your room, make that count on your floor. Fix the fort. Like,
what's your feeling?
I agree as well. I think when we have our children look to us. We are their first teachers.
Right.
So even when they are babies and can't really walk, they like little mimickers. So everything that they see mommy do, they're going to do. So if they see you, and just all out crazy ass person, they gonna start doing little crazy stuff that they look like, what the hell wrong with this little baby? Because they mimicking their mom.
Mama come up to school and be like, oh.
Yeah. You ever see the kid, the kids in your class is just cut up every goddamn day. Mother come up there, pajamas on, hair mess, she cussing and screaming at the teacher. That's where he learned it from.
That's why he
learned
no chill.
No chill, because the mother ain't got no chill. I really do believe that our kids first look at us as their first teachers. And I believe a lot of people might disagree with me because a lot of mothers think that they on their shit.
Oh yeah, but they know all day.
But I believe that a lot of the troubled kids, half of the shit they learn from their mother. From their mother. And that's why so many messed up kids out here today. Don't kill me, don't shoot me, but it's the truth. And some of these women out here
disclaimer, don't kill me, don't shoot me.
But some of these women out here need to take ownership and responsibility of the things that you're doing to these children, especially when you got some crazy. All of us got these crazy ass females. I ain't even call them women. I'm gonna say females. They got children. We know them, and they just crazy. And it'd be some of the times it'd be the ones where the father of their kids, and you're like, man, this dude ain't even like that. And she like, oh my God, he just and he do this and he'll do that. And you like, he ain't none of that.
My ass was fat. He decided to have some.
And she crazy. And she just, drag all over on the guy. She makes the child crazy. And then the child just probably one of the ones that thought I'm stealing people's cars.
And got my insurance doubled.
My insurance doubled.
I agree with you. She said yes.
I mean, I'm for real. It's crazy, but women, we need to hold ourselves accountable for some of this shit that we out here doing, man.
Yeah, because I was raised there
again about fucking these kids.
My comment
on the men.
Said that. That's what I was very weird again. She said they always say it's the men, but it's not.
It's not.
It's what the mother brings to the table.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of view it. I want to say different because we've been talking about this since Sunday after church. But I had to, so of course I had time last night to dissect what I wanted to say about the topic. Because I posted it like 4 a.m. And I was thinking like, wow, I am actually a product of what I almost didn't agree with. Because remember Sunday when we first started talking, I was like, I don't think so. Go, because your mother can, and you can, and I broke it down.
Yeah, you broke it down.
But last night, you got to go over. One thing I always tell people that I started talk radio, and I say, know what you're talking about before you start talking, because you don't need nobody pulling your card and making you look like a fool on your own show. So I dissected that shit last night. But anyway, and I start realizing, like, growing up, for me, I saw my mother physically abused, which caused emotional abuse, which is when she became single, separated from her husband. It was like, and then the men that she was with was abusers, but providing, it drew her away from being a hugger. She wasn't whoa, whoa. She ain't had the time for that. Look, do this and do that. When you pay for this, you make sure you got that. When you go, make sure you got your own money. Yeah, y'all should move together. Y'all in love. Y'all should be together. But make sure the bills tally up to what you can pay. Like, keep the ball in your court. And she, like, if she wanted to show affection, it was always like, watch this movie with me. Veronica, read this book. Like, I was young reading chapter books before 3rd grade. Right. Because it was like this is my thing.
That was her love language.
So that was her love language. So I stood on, I stood firm on that thing Sunday. That ain't church. Because my mother ain't do all of that. And I still know what to do. Because she taught me the valuable things to have. But she also, by her only teaching me, not giving the affectionate part, I don't know how to give affection. I stay single because I get too many hugs and I be like, bitch, something wrong with you. I'm out of here. See y'all, bitch. Somebody be like, you don't mess with so-and-so no more, girl. No, bitch, one more hug and I'm going to die. This bitch gonna hug me to die. So I realized that last night. Y'all didn't pull my car. Y'all probably didn't think about it because we was all thinking about our own situation. But that was a big piece last night. I was like, that's why I can't stand nobody around me but so long. I think I was coming home from one job, going to another thing. Now, the thing I was talking to, I don't know, because I talked to both of y'all in the middle of the day. And I was like, I feel like today's what it is. I think I need a hug. But when you don't have that person to give you that, and now you don't went from a queen size to a damn California king size bed,
in less than 3 hours.
Can you imagine how empty I felt when I got home from work today? And then my person, no matter how much we beef, somehow always becomes my person, my great niece. I woke up, I was asleep hearing the phone ring because I never made it silent. And this thing is calling me on video. I answered the phone. She said, Ronnie, how you niece? I said, my niece will pull me out every time. And that's why every time I see her, I gotta hug her and I gotta kiss her. That is really important. And as mothers, if we don't give that, we ruin our children having a concept of compassion, emotion, and understanding. That's how a lot of young people now are able to go kill somebody and not even.
Yep. That makes total sense. Yes.
Yeah.
I talked to somebody yesterday who said a girl killed her mate side piece. She got there, he had a girl there, pow, she killed a girl. What the fuck? Not even if you think about her and her family. Bitch, did you think about the jail you finna go in? Right. Like, that part. Come on. I think that's what leads them to I'm sorry, guys. I'm just jumping from site to site because I don't want to miss nobody's nothing. But I think that's what leads everybody into loss and emotion. And so many young people now have no compassion for anybody. Like on no kind of level. Tone said he'd go to the store, go to the same store all the time for his lottery. He said the same person always like, big fella, you trying to buy some, like he offering to buy weed. He said one day he put to say something, but somebody else was like, yo, do you ever see this man come cop? Look at this man. This man is going to the store again today.
Right.
Get his lottery and get out of here. Like, you don't even have the compassion and the respect not to even step on this man's toes that you see go to the store every day.
Right.
It's like their level of compassion is out of the window now with these kids. And I don't know what to do. And I tried, ladies, I'm telling you, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's been 4 days. And I've been trying to flip. I tried it. I looked into it. I thought about it, girls. I'm telling y'all, because I'm quick to be for the women. But the women are the foundation of every situation.
The women are the foundation of every situation. Everything.
And there was no way I could flip it until I felt myself looked at lonely in that king size today. I said, my mother took me a motherfucking thing. She used to laugh at her. No, I love my GMH to pieces, of course. She could lay up in her bed and make it look like heaven. Like laying by yourself is heaven. Like no clothes. She can pay. Like you ain't got to worry about nobody saying think you in this
right.
Like if those things make you say, I can't wait till I get me. But now I'm in this big California king, and it's like, hello.
Yeah.
Is anybody on? Can I talk to you? Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? So now I think it's gonna try to be It's gonna try, but I'm not gonna fall for it because I know what it is. I know what my situation is and why
I was just about to ask you, like moving forward, do you plan on like changing anything or, hugging more? Because I'm always here for a huggy.
I know
you need a hug.
Yeah,
like, don't touch me.
Already, I was just like, time to do better.
No pressure.
But I actually be because Darius
actually hugged Maddie when she came in, didn't I?
You did. Darius, that's my young king. Darius is a lot like his father. Stays himself, laid back. Don't bother him. He ain't gonna bother you. He's just like one of them kids. It's just like he's just reserved. He ain't got no time for no bullshit. The boy, or if he don't want to do it, he ain't doing it. That's why I always tell his godmother, I say, yo, if your godson get into any trouble, I know he was the ringleader. Cause he ain't gonna do shit he don't want to do.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't doing nothing he don't want to do at all.
So somebody said he did stuff. If that person didn't have a gun, he definitely was in.
He was doing it. He was the motherfucking I know my son.
Most friends gonna be like, not my baby.
I know my son. So I know if some shit went down and they be like, Darius, he was the. I be like, son, give me the real.
Right.
What the fuck you do?
Right.
No, yeah. He was involved in that because he don't move unless he want to move. And I love that about him. But now I be trying to, because I don't want him to be too emotionally detached like his father is. His father, great guy, great man, loving to death. That's my ride or die. You know, we can give a class on co-parent. I'm telling you, man, him got this shit.
I know
Like,
that's right.
got this
It's
shit.
important to have that. That co-parenting
Dude,
is
that's my
important.
dude. But I don't want him to be like his dad. Like his father will. He cares for people and stuff like that, but you can't tell because he's like in his own shell, his own bubble. I don't want my son to, you know, be completely like that.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a bad thing though. It's not a bad thing because it keeps you away from trouble and bullshit.
Right.
But I don't want him to detach his emotions from people and everything. You know what I mean? So now I try. I'm like, come in, baby. So now when he come home from school, he'll come to my job. He'll walk over to my job. He'll be like, Ma. He'll open his arms like that. I'll be like, it's working. Because I started doing it first. So now on some of the days, he see me like, oh. So I'm like, okay, it's working a little bit. Just a little, you know, like a little nugget for the women out there.
When he came to give me a hug, when he came to carry my water to the car, I was like, Papa, look at you. Like, oh my God, I can't believe him. Your son, like, he reminds me, her son is like riddles. I couldn't be on the phone without him saying, Ma, tell him if I got riddles. Right. And I'd be like, hold up. Then I'll be home calling Googling. Yeah, Nettie, tell Papa come to the phone. I got a riddle. Like, he kept me on my toes with it. When I saw him, he was just like, oh, kind of like laid into it. But the fact that he gave up the love, I was just like, So when I called his godmother, she was like, yeah, he getting big.
How old is he?
He 14, he'll be 15 on April. And I hadn't seen him since he was little. Okay. And actually, thinking of sons and birthdays, shout out to my oldest. Happy birthday, Rodney. Today is Rodney's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Rodney.
And that thing with these mothers can really be an issue because I can say, like, I am the reason that Rodney is, everything is 1, 2, 3. You didn't 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. You got to do this first. You got to handle this first. Oh, my mother sneezing. Look, shorty, I gotta leave because my mother just sneezed. Right. Like, because I brought him. So what I guess what I did was took what I seen my mother go through, what I seen my 4 sisters go through, and kind of meshed my own way. Right. Ain't nobody putting their hands on me. Ain't no whole bunch of 50 million fuck ups, and I'm gonna keep staying with you, keep dealing with you, just because you love me. No. Right. But I also had to learn, like, I had to be so serious. Like Maurice, my son Maurice is like, girl, you better hug me back. You better, Mom, oh my God, it's your son. He moved out and was like, kept on saying, you know I'm leaving. Do you realize that I'm leaving? I was like, Maurice, if you don't move out, I did the right stuff. You know how to pay your bills. You know when to pay it. You know how much for here. And, you know, I gave you everything you need. I'm not worried about you failing. It's something he said that I didn't think about until today was, no, you gave me everything I need, but don't worry about when you're in here by yourself and you realize that I'm actually gone. And I was like, dang, that's why relationships for so many years have not been mandatory for me. Right. I think because I was never alone. Right. Like now it's like, hello, she's alone. Right. Alone, I want to pick it up. It's like, it's really great to be tough for me. Rodney, Miss Tifa, y'all, that y'all love the piece of say happy birthday. I actually think Tifa like the coolest, funniest. Yo, you got to see Tifa fucking crip walk. She crip walk. Wait till, Saturday she ain't even going to be there. Hopefully she can drop by. She crip walk, do the hands and everything.
Are you serious?
Yo, that's my dancing buddy.
That's he definitely does
our birthday 2 days apart. Okay. Tifa does the fucking crip walk to this day. I love it. But yeah, I had to realize like a lot of the things that I was precise on, I did leave out. So now I am emotional. Like I brought a baby doll a month ago. And I was like, I only got it because those things is normally $100, but they on sale since after Christmas for $40. Baby, I'm my own self.
Yeah, did, baby.
You don't think I did?
She did. She got baby.
I always say, please tell her. Ain't she in my bed? With her teddy bear.
I went the stage of that. Actually, at my place where I had all these fucking teddy bears. All they had names, and they was lined up all around the fucking bed. They got them around. I got some in the closet. I know all their names, and there's some on top of the shoe rack.
So how do I get out of it?
I don't know. Mine's in the closet now, so they went from the bedroom to the closet.
You also in a healthy relationship. you're also in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
How do I get out of it if I want to get in a relationship?
How about the friends?
First of all, this bitch knows we don't say that out loud. But yeah, that's the topic change. So I'm actually a product of my own topic for a change, where I normally get it from something else, which I did on Sunday, and I was against what the lady said. But I had to look at myself.
I just want to say, shout out to Wayland Baptist on Garrison. We had a great time up in that church Sunday.
And I mean,
Wayland
you
Baptist
did
Church,
say she had a
Pastor
good
Young.
Lord,
We had a good time. Everybody was they was welcoming. That's the third time I've been in that church, but everybody's so welcoming in that church.
It was nice.
And you can have on your jeans, your sweater, whatever you got on. They just bring you right on in. And
When you go up with Baptist churches, I normally like put that scripture. You look, sit down here. You can't be up. You can't be standing up. Get your fan.
Don't eat no peppermint.
Right.
They was
They
y'all was
were-
lit.
We were so good.
And
And then,
really
you know, I love the word. They took the book of Ephesians and beat it
You told
down
me.
to the ground.
Yeah.
And I had told Nelly before church, I said, well, I'll let you know now, I can't sit in the middle of anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because with me, when the spirit moves, I need to, let me clear the space.
Mm-hmm.
Because I come from a different kind of church
Mm-hmm.
where you better shout it out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have seen me shout at home, Tierra.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I need to be on the end. So we was with somebody else, and they like, well, you said, then I said, and then he was like, bah, 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 bah. Sit in the middle of both of us. Look, let's get it together right now. What you say? Look, stop it right now.
What you and the other person?
Yeah, we was with another person. Another person came with us.
Okay.
We were
The person
both
at y'all
just
party.
yeah.
Got you.
But the church, I mean, awesome. Like, I can't wait to be invited.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't wait to be invited.
That's good.
Like, they don't do original, traditional offering.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically tap the basket, put something in the offering basket on your way out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can.
That's
I'm
amazing.
pulling out my money.
It's not pressure. It's not pressure. It's not a lot of pressure.
The ATM on the side.
Right.
No pressure.
Mhm.
I'm like, that here, I'm getting out my money. I'm
You
giving her
got
some
where
money.
the
Put that money in there.
Yeah.
We need to bless these people. Not to mention the shakedown, press together blessing that's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get them a couple dollars. Like it just was awesome. It was awesome.
That's good.
I think that's one of the things that I'm very thankful for that was passed down to me from my mother is knowing the word of God and understanding it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't have to wait till somebody had to say, well, this what this means.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to get it. And then you're like, oh, you know what? They were speaking right to me.
Yeah.
But it's different when you're home and you read it and you know the word. You can ask me something about the Bible. I can spit it back to you and I can say it means that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm glad and thankful I did get from her. Big Tone said, ask the lady with the dreads, can I have her phone number? She cute. Can he have your phone number?
No.
That. How about those Ravens? Q over on YouTube said, I can get behind no pressure offerings. It's really like no pressure
It's
offering.
really no pressure. Like, you know how they did the I think it's from the book of Malachi. It is the book of Malachi. They talk about tithes and offerings and everything, and that went up on the screen, and they said a little hymn and everything.
Mhm.
Then it shows you where you could use what is it, Cash App or Zelle or anything if you want to do it like that, or
that's how much no pressure was. I didn't even
you
get
can
that.
pay. You can just I said pay. Do your offering
Mhm.
as you exit in the church. I
And
mean,
it's just private.
Yeah,
It gets it private. Private.
Because the Bible teaches you that what you're doing is 10% of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't see you put money in, you could be cleaning the bathroom, you could be vacuuming the floors, you could be printing out the scripture. Like who knows what you have that's 10% of you that you're giving to the church.
Right.
So it should be private.
Right.
I agree. I had to, another big shout out to Wayland Baptist. Tone, she just wrote the number down. I can't put it on live because then everybody will see, but I'll tell you what the number is later. She said, go to a crisis. It's so crazy. It ain't never like when your man just follow you and just on everything.
That's my dad.
They on everything. Post with all your friends. Just talk. And then they all go with no man and no husband.
But see,
And then I wonder why.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
He's not one of those you have
overwhelmers.
He's not, and he's funny.
Yeah.
And I like him to chime in because that's like my other bestie. You know, Tifa is the bestie.
Right.
Then we got Tom. So it's like it's the besties.
Because I felt some kind of way. Y'all got together, and I go from talking to Tone like first thing in the morning, job applications, I'm his reference, like we tighty. Then all of a sudden,
you dwindled off.
Yo got a girlfriend. We was somewhere one day, and I was like, so just because you with Nettie now, you will not talk to me, so you don't call me no more because you talking to Nettie every single day. You ride every single, went off. So Sunday was just that much more special because we got to go to brunch together. We got to have our talk like brother and sister talk, like nobody was at the table with us, just talking about shit, talking about people, just cutting up. Then before we left, he was like, come on, y'all, I ain't had no picture with you in a while.
Oh.
And then but then I felt like he was doing something. I was like, Nettie, you got to put your finger up.
But you needed that. Y'all needed that.
Yeah. I really, really needed that. Yeah. I really needed. And I didn't even realize until then, like how much I needed that. Like Sunday was a perfect day.
It was perfect from the beginning to the end.
This food is perfect, and my stomach is getting full. But I want another egg. You try it.
I don't eat eggs double days. Well, I eat sometimes.
That's coming one time, but they won't be able to. Excuse me. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just think it's very important for women to have that. If Nettie wouldn't have invited me to church, I probably would have been home. Like, what am I going to create? What I'm saying, great make. I'm ready to do something, and I'll be trying to think of what to do.
Right.
So for her to invite me out, that's a big thing because some women don't even want to invite you out.
Right.
And I haven't had company at my house. I don't know how long. Probably about 2 years now. And that's when I was like, Nettie, Saturday. Ladies, we doing chatting too. She was like, just ladies. I was like, you know what? No, I'm just sending the text out. And I already had my baby bitch. I'm texting people.
Oh my God. The group text probably was huge.
Probably be people that we haven't,
Yeah, everybody don't know my right. Everybody don't know my level of hospitality. And they got to text again before I can give them the address.
Right.
But don't respond.
We will have a good time.
Saturday we will have a good time. It's very important, I think, for ladies to.
We should do some space.
To love on each other.
Yeah.
I want to do some space.
I don't know how to play space.
Wow, don't y'all know how to play?
I think I know how to play, but I hate that it gets so aggressive. I like the yelling part that I forget to play right.
No.
I be so busy like, man, fuck you, we finna get these bucks. Then my partner look at me like, did you just release? Right. then I'm messed up
in the moment.
So,
It was in the moment.
So I get so caught up in the trash talk that I forget where I am.
Right.
Tifa hated.
Really?
She don't do cards.
So I got taboo also.
She don't do cards.
I want to do a murder.
She don't like them games.
She ain't for none of this shit.
She ain't for none of this shit.
Yo, fuck that shit, turn that music on.
Fuck shit, turn that music on. That's where she at.
That's where she at with it. This has been an awesome show. This has been an awesome week. I think Women's Month is very, very important. I'm glad that we got to do this topic because I got a chance to look at myself. Because I really was dead that ex. Now I was like, nah. Then Tifa got in the car. I was like, yo, let me ask you something, y'all. Because me and Tifa normally agree on the same shit, but she like, yo, I feel you, but
when she say that but, you
already know you not. That's why I was just like, you don't know where I'm coming from. No, yo, just imagine if your mother, she's like my mother did. And I was just like, I don't know.
So you needed a reality check.
I needed that reality check. Q over on YouTube said, I'm absolutely in a non-judgmental space where they're safe. Women need that. Women need that. Our Thursdays, ladies' night was that. Like you come in, you get a fresh brand new pair of socks, take your shoes off, get comfortable, and we had like food for your ass.
And fun.
Food and fun.
And it was themed food, not just bring whatever you want.
Right.
It was a theme. All Chinese, everybody bringing something Chinese.
Right.
It was just all fun. But one thing I don't like is a messy bitch. And you think you being slick.
Oh,
bitch, let me tell you. I got a quarter. I got a nickel for your quarter change. Okay? I'm ready to change your attitude.
Sound like somebody Mima.
Right.
Like Mima.
I don't think women should, bash each other. and talk bad about each other and go tell the next person business. If I hear that you was over here and what you heard over here you told, you can't come back. I ain't saying my house is all that, but it's a safe
But
space.
it's I was about to say it when you build on that safe haven, safe space,
Yes.
trust.
And it's important. One day after Nettie's sis came, and she gave us her story of what happened with her daughter passing. And then right behind that, she always give a traditional block party or something. It was just wonderful that all the ladies was like, well, we're gonna go and we're gonna help you with the block party. And this particular day, it rained like a motherfucking tsunami.
Wow.
We was on a corner of not Chester. Afterwards, Rutland and North Avenue. And it was all gravel and dirt.
Yeah.
Bitch, I had my motherfucking rain boots. She had got us aprons with her daughter's name on it. And we was back there just like, no time to talk. We making plates.
Right.
It was just so much women togetherness.
Right.
And then her own sisters came and her family came. And it was like, what y'all need? I got this right here. It just felt so good to just have that.
Yeah.
I think that women need to do that more often.
A sisterhood
eBay
is
on Instagram. Yes, he said love and loyalty. I think it's very important to have a sisterhood, to have that togetherness, to love on another woman. I'm not sure, Nettie, did you have to take anything back? Okay, thank you. Because
you heard her say she going to Windsor?
Yeah, that's right. They getting Windsor. I know, but she's still, still got. I got to take Pop out. Pop out is just good all the time. I don't eat just good.
You make your own chicken nuggets, don't you?
Sometimes, but he is a McDonald's.
Like your son.
I mean, and I don't care.
Sierra's son is the same
At
way.
this point,
I don't care.
And,
he can eat
and my son
Pringles.
will say no condiments. Yo, you got 50 nuggets. Get a fucking sauce.
If you get a fucking sauce.
He will not take a sauce.
A sauce, a ketchup, or something.
Nothing.
He need a sweet and sour. The sweet and sour is for the French fries. The ranch is for the nuggets.
Wow.
He must have 1 and 1. You know this dude. His father took him to McDonald's one day. He got the cheeseburger. He only eats cheese, just plain cheese. Cheese on his McDonald's burger, unless he add mayo to it. So the people, they put mayo. No, they put cheese and mustard. They took everything else off, but they put the mustard on it. He saw the mustard on the burger
and went off
through the shit in trash.
That's my granddaughter. You got to get to the window. I know it's a hamburger. You know it's a hamburger. But you got to get to the window and say, a cheeseburger, no cheese.
Wow.
And I be like, granddaughter, I'm saying it right. Can I have a hamburger without the pickles? And she be like, Grandma, it's a cheeseburger, no cheese. Look, sir, just wrap up some shit. Pass it to the boy.
Because I gotta make her a believer.
Yeah. Let her stay. All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk with Miss B, Lady T, and Miss Nettie Cough of Ruby's Kitchen.
Thank you.
Tell them about your flyer again, because I'm gonna post it down that the interview is over.
Thank you. March 20th. We're gonna get Friday dinner. You can reach me at.
You don't know your number.
I do not.
All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Look at my DJ. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. That guy is coming to you in the build. You know what I mean? You heard. I'm about to. Oh, your Instagram. I think you want me to give up the number.
Give them your phone number.
My phone number. Oh, look at me. See, I'm about to be all fucked up. Yeah, y'all. I got it. Once y'all contact and get that meal. Yeah, I think it's 360. What is, y'all? I'm doing too much, and I truly apologize because David is texting me at the same time, so I'm reading his stuff. It's 360 _blessed. That's BLESSED _LILMAMANETTY. Altogether is 360 _blessed little mama Nettie. You heard? Get these dinners. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. And if you wasn't a person that's invited Sunday, I feel for you. I mean Saturday, because we're gonna eat like this.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna have a good time Saturday. We're gonna have a good meal.
Danielle called today and said, I'm making curry chicken salad and fried chicken.
Yes. Then
It's fitting to be a situation.
My cousin texted me was like, your aunt said she gonna make you some for your gathering. Homemade burgers and gravy with homemade mashed potatoes. Then I'm making a banana pudding. I'm making a strawberry pudding. I'm making a chocolate Oreo. I mean, we going. If y'all ain't, y'all should be my friend. You should be my friend.
Yeah.
You should be my friend. I'm one of them. Now, since you don't talk to me, give me my ball. I'm leaving. I'm never said I ain't gotta play with y'all bitches. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time Saturday. But definitely get in there, get your dinner. Val Jenkins said, "Hey girl, this food is so good."
Thank you. That's my laptop. I dropped her off a sample on my way here. That's my baby. She always look out for me. I look out for you. I love you.
She invited when I was on the radio, May, Tone, and Tavon and David to do a live show at her event. She had at Lake Clifton Park. She really, really is a cool person. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say one more time. This has been Straight Talk with Miss V.
It's Miss T. Wait, Miss T, right? TT? I'm sorry, no, it's TT.
The bitch with the good hair.
I don't got no.
One more time. It's your girl, Miss V.
And TT.
Little mama. Ruby's kitchen. Get at me, y'all.
All right, y'all. Yeah.
Y'all just got me, y'all.
Natty, she said she made a whole lot.